That's the big question mark, is where those Sunstrikes go flying.
Z-Freak, he's moving on top here. This could be a first blood opportunity. They're going to get the spend stun to start. Sunstrikes are followed up, rolling on top of EGM and slapping the support down. Quick first blood for Complexity. Last hit available fairly soon for Chessie.
He's not in vision yet. Okay, he's going to come in. Bulldog's seen him.
Bulldog, he does a phase boost, though he's very fast, but they get the stun off, or the slow to start. Now going for the team down. Sunstrike coming through. That's the level 1 vacuum. Swindle's holding the skill point there and will secure the kill. Really heads up play, but Alliance back to top where they're smoked, and they're moving in. Limp into the trees. No teleport scroll. This is a sad Rogue Knight. He gets pulled back. The tether's there, though, to try and keep him alive again. Ake doing the damage. Limp low, not dead yet. Handskin, bottle after bottle charge. Keeps him in fighting shape. Then the salve up. He will live to tell the tale. And it's after a smoke commitment. Alliance not
this out, and they're trying to secure that jungle stacks. Okay, this...
Who's going to get the last hits here? Looks like it's all going to Swindles thus far. Ake maybe going to try to grab some. Z-Freak arrives, and Lip comes for the ambush from behind. He does have a stun available. Handskin with the tether in, the slow onto Age. Sunstrike's going to connect. Z-Freak rolls forward. They'll slap him down. Another pick-off there. Comes to gold, but if you look at the experience department, that's where Complexity have a big lead as they look for a pick-off here. Bottom lane, again it's Z-Freak making the move forward. Swindle in support. He backs him back. The Bulldog like need to go down again. One last swing will finish him off. A quarter of a second, man. Come on.
You gotta give me more time on these ones, like, that wasn't fair.
He's trying to set up here, they do it for Nature's Prophet, he's gonna stun Handskin off in the dire jungle, but the quick reaction might be enough to net a kill the other way. God, strength, no, S4, a bit too tanky. In fact, he's going in. The Earth Spirit kick just off the mark. He turns, but Limp alive for now. EGM comes in, only a level 2 Fade Bolt, S4 creating space, while the mid lane gets pressured by Bulldog. But it's not enough to get the kill on its own. Are they going to look to cut S4 off? The Haystern actually has ward off. They've got a cold snap at the ready. Need to lock him in position. Z-Freak rolls forward. This will be a big kill, and they're going to completely chain stun S4. They punish the dragon.
If they can get pickoffs with smokes and take T1 towers, that's what the plan right now. And then once they get mech, then they can group up and take play more objective-based Dota.
Bulldog cutting a path through the trees here, and Limp is going to throw out a stun. They quickly relocate out.
Good save play.
They're going to sacrifice the IO, but that'll be the extent of the damage here.
An IO for a T1 tower. Complexity pressuring bottom.
Well worth it. As well as a smoke commitment here from Alliance.
Yep.
Handskin, you ain't going anywhere, buddy, but it was a noble sacrifice for the greater good. In position, he's got the Blink Dagger, has not been scouted yet by the Radiant side, but they're sitting rather far back. This could be a huge opportunity. Invoker's coming in, Blade Fury back, now, yeah. S4 looking to run, Swindle's aggressive move forward, he gets stunned off the back, can they lock him down and finish him off? Relocate coming from behind, they're going to stun EGM, Swindle's back into the wall, he's caught too, Omni slams through, but over the top comes Z-Freak rolling forward, and Sven is angry, out for blood. Can he start getting that cleave damage off so far? Rubik down, the trades the Earth Grid, and now the combo! Beautiful stuff by Chessie, blasting Alliance and forcing the back. Bulldog arriving though and trying to finish up Chessie. The Chen creeps have been ignored. They're doing a lot of work here. 3 down the other way. Somehow through it all. F4's gonna survive. They lost Handskin and it might be a 5th. Limp trying to backtrack, but again Dota with the Blade Fury dodge, avoiding the Stormbolt and a TP forward. Alliance, while they may have been behind in terms of the numbers, they've unfought Complexity here. They will win the fight. They'll get the tower. And they never even took much damage on that tier 1 top. Catastrophic losses for the Complexity side.
S4 is just the master of the rune. That entire fight he had an arcane rune. He has such
bottom
low
lane still moving on Bulldog. He wanted to finish off the tower. He got rolled on, then kicked back, but they can't do enough damage here. Loda even spinning again. The Sprout's going to prevent Z-Freak from juking. Loda might kill him off as well. A wild smoke gets popped and Limb might go down, rolling to the south. Complexity are crumbling in every direction. Can Z-Freak even make it out? He's got no TP. He TP'd in bottom. Alliance should know it too, and they're hunting for him. Bulldog looking to exterminate the Earth Spirit. He gets that kill as well. Make it 7 kills in a row.
Fires and more stuns off. He used multiple stuns, and DK is a hero with a lot of mana problems, but Arcane Rune completely negated them, and then he comes back with a DD Rune to push towers, get a couple of kills there. S4 not just the hatred, the rune master in general.
He got the tower denied, but was it worth it? Surged out by Swindles, kept alive. Z-Freak looking to move in. Limp comes from behind, together with Handskin, but they're both fairly squishy, especially Handskin. Nice Stephanie blast, the magnetize going. Z-Freak giving them that extra firepower. Handskin, will he make it back? Just barely relocates out to safety, and now a Stormbolt. It'll lock down EGM. towards the river. He heads on in, looking for an escape, has a lift available, hanging onto it for now, but the roll forward from Z-Freak, he'll get stunned by the drop. Swindles, continues pursuit, looks like they'll be able to burn down the little Rubik, trying to survive through it all. He can't. Swindles will blink in, and one last karate chop together with Limp.
Jesse mid,
salvages a little, but they've lost another. Complexity just can't get clean counter kills. It was a dead even game before the 7 kills. That graph shot up so much for Alliance that 2-for-1 losing an Invoker gave them 1200 back the other way. But they might be losing some here. Z-Freak rolling out, but it's not the longest roll, and EGM's in position here to potentially lift him, does get the vision, pulls it back. Z-Freak punished again. Complexity. And S4, the key initiator for the team, well, with the BKB up, now he maybe builds towards some damage items of his own.
Oh, Luna! Sunstrike! Oh! The lame one!
Guessing that movement will blow a smoke and
again,
not commit.
S4 is, like you say, trying to catch a hero on the retreat. He has a DD rune and a Nature's Prophet ultimate to back him up, so...
He can blow up this IO for sure. Hanskin's down in the pit.
There's a lot of heroes on this map. I mean, Hanskin doesn't even need the backup.
A poor, unfortunate soul. And dead.
And Alliance can actually now apply pressure. Despite Complexity having Aegis, you've taken IO out of the picture, you've got all your kind of key items and levels. You've got, I mean, Battle Fury, a farming item, but also a good DPS item.
Z-Freak, big dive! He got the kickoff on the Bulldog, magnetized the follow-up, then they drag him back towards the wall! Z-Freak and Swindles, the brothers finding kills, but they are losing their mid tower at the same moment.
But very important pickoff, because otherwise this mid push is going to be very dangerous.
Loda could be in trouble here. Stormbolt from the high ground. Lip doesn't have a god strength though. There's the kick. Can't get off the Omni. Wouldn't matter anyway. Complexity striking right back here.
Recognize that, and that's why they go for the Nature's Prophet who's alone at bottom lane, and then they can come back and take a 5v4.
DD Rune's gonna start it off. There's a stun onto S4, but the chain nukes from Ake might be enough to kill off Lip. Hanskin there has the relocate, gets up the Stormbolt. Sunstrike coming through. S4 hanging on to the BKB, and very tanky at that. They don't quite have the firepower to finish him off. Chessie hanging on to the Deafening Blast. Doesn't have the Meteor invoked for 5 seconds here. This is dangerous to stick around if you're Complexity, but by golly, they want to. Now the back, the Deafening Blast follow-up. EGM gets cleaved through. S4 driven back. Pop that BKB, they say. We dare you, and finally he has to. Turns with the Breathe Fire, but the tower down. A buyback from the Rubik. EGM, big commitment to try and hold and turn this. Chessie has a Yule Scepter. They might go back in. Ake's out a bit too far, or maybe it's S4 they want. They're going to find the Dragon Knight. Rogue on Dragon. Who will prevail? It's the Meteor that crashes through, but S4, tanky as all hell, just won't go down easy. Now Z-Freak moving in, a fresh Magnetize ready. Loda's got the Omni. He moves onto Limp, but with the overcharge, they can't do enough damage. Everyone disengages. But a wasted buyback thus far from EGM at this point.
Yep. Well, Alliance, they've always got a plan B, and it's plan Bulldog here with the Aghanim Scepter into Octarine
top
core.
lane, they're making the move in. S4's going to engage, has the Blink Dagger. Hanskin going to get caught out. They're going to sack the IO. And now S4 chases forward. Another stun up in 3 seconds time. Limp might need some help, but that Ogre Frost Mage keeping him in fighting shape. 25 armor. Loda with the Omni Slash. He's going to pop the Warcry. 45 armor. Of course S4 has a haste rune to continue chasing, but Swindles has the Shivas to usher him back. Up in the mid lane, he's going to show himself with the Breathe Fire, and it's right while there's smoke, but they assume there's someone behind them. They're like, there's no way this guy's on his own.
Guys.
He's got a BKB, and instead they're going to find the Chen, who actually was in the neighborhood. The combo just destroys Ake, melts him down, and sends the Holy Knight packing back to heaven where he belongs. S4, this push is coming hard and it's coming fast, and the kick through.
There's no TPs on Complexity. They're going to have to rely on Relocate and the surge back from Darkseer.
He's got the Blink Shivas though. This is a big combo. They're going to deploy the Veil. Swindles driving forward. He is going to match the back, but it's only on Loda. Now Limp arriving. Already popped the BKB. Can he bring him down in time? No, he gets the TP out. It looks like EGM will be the sacrifice here. Stormbolt, heavy commitment just for that. But they get the Rubik kill. They are going to find the IO on the relocate back to the top lane though. His Hanskin will be finished off. So in the end, Alliance, they do force out a very precious 10. Accelerate his farm, and he might run into Loda. Actually blinks away from the IO of Hanskin, who's going to get instantly Omni Slash. Oh, but that Glimmer Cape almost enough to save him. Wow.
Even just a couple of heroes holding on, like S4 holding onto a low gold, picks up a Hyperstone now. Assault Cuirass isn't there.
He's got an Invis. Swindles is moving on top. Chessie hunting. He's going to find Bulldog, trying to TP out. Sunstrike, the combo comes through. Bulldog in a lot of danger. Got the Blink Dagger, but won't be allowed to use it. They vacuum it back in. It's a dog pile. 4 heroes. In fact, Z-Freak was even in the neighborhood.
But it's more than the Nature's Prophet's the more annoying split pusher. That's just like a bit of, oh, we're going to creep skip and Like Loda.
Oh, they find Z-Freak. He was actually rolling forward, looking to maybe plan a war, but he's the gem carrier. This is costly. Oh, great relocate out there. So they do save the gem. They may lose Handskin.
Can Limp get there in time? Limp's nearby.
Swindles is also somewhat in position.
Limp's
it seems
thinking.
like they're debating it. But right at this moment, as Soul Karis is
Double
going to be
damage.
completed, they want to fight. Limp's ready to rock and roll. Comes in, looks for the cleave. He's chewing through it. 4. Can he finish off the Dragon Knight's Achieva's getting popped. A roll in. The whole complexity gain is here. And they've got Bulldog on the run. He tries to make his way out of this one, but he gets chopped to bits. And now Ake could be next. Ake backing off and trying to survive. He'll go down. Bulldog TPing away to the bottom lane. He actually fought back just to shove these lanes out, but the mid lane's exposed, and I'm not sure Bulldog can do it quickly enough. Limp, with the DD rune still active, the completed
He even has
boot charge as
BKB.
well.
He didn't
is
have the
going right
BKB.
in.
He can actually take his subsequent fight. They
Bottom
just go for the
lane,
throne.
bottom lane as well. Chessie's gonna fight Bulldog, who just fought back. This could be a dieback of Bulldog. There's the deafening blast up to the cliff, roasts him to bits, and down he goes again. No
15
profit for
seconds,
80.
and Invoker can TP back in. The boots to travel off Doreen just allows him to move around the map so quickly, and Complexity are in prime position to take multiple lanes of Rex, possibly go for the throne here.
Well, not many people gave them a chance at this major, let alone on the main stage against Alliance, but right now, they have beaten the crap out of their fellow Swedes. And they will take 2 full lanes here. Check. In fact, reinforcements are coming in, EGM and Ake together, but Z-Freak just sitting, waiting for his opening. They might look to take this. Swindle surging forward through the river. There's the roll in, right while Loda's shopping. And no, it's Sanch hits the deck, but more importantly, the hero's gonna go down. 80 seconds on the sideline, and they're not done yet. Chessie explodes another, destroying EGM over towards the Ancients.
No split push to worry about. They may be going straight for the throne, and it looks like that is the plan. That's the call.
And they actually saw S4 up top, so they know even Dragon Knight's not home. It's straight onto the throne. Limp just hammering away at tier 4s here. S4 with the stalling tactics. The Omni Slash completely futile. Only onto the Force Spirit from Loda. I'm the real man.
There's no IO to sustain. It's a bit of a worry.
He's fairly low though. As S4 works, so that might be able to force this Fen back. He will do so. They hold the line, but it's another buyback on another core hero.
Completing a buyback with relocate. They've got boots to travel on a couple heroes, so they can instantly come back into the fight.
And there's no split push really at all. Just the top lane slowly moving out, mid lane's at the river, but Limp wastes no time in forcing the issue. He's sprouted and slowed down Chessie. Blinking forward engages, they get a Dragon Knight initiation, but Limp quickly pulled back. Now a Sunstrike mid-deafening blast meteor combo doesn't really do much at all, but it does force out a BKB on S4. Now that's down, still the tether, keeping him healthy. Limp is essentially gone right now, he just won't die, and now the second deafening blast, another meteor from Complexity, rushing in, forcing them back. The Omni Slash committed, yet to get a kill. They've lost the Dom, no buyback for him. That's the Megas, and that's GG. Complexity, it may have been heavy underdogs, but they've got Alliance on the ropes now, and we are going to see what everybody wanted, what they were begging for, a Game 3.
Looking to make a name for themselves.